Hey there guys, Fireman Official here and welcome to another build order tutorial. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm really excited to release this Byzantines Fast Imperial Age build order for Arena. Now with Fast Imperial Age build orders you often have to use the markers a lot, so it's not always the most efficient way of doing things, but you know, it's the quickest way usually. But with this build order, not only is it a 28 plus 2 plus 2 build for Fast Imperial Age, you barely have to use the market. So we do sell our 200 stone, but even if you have the most kind of frugal map generation on Arena for the food, say for instance you only get 3 deer and no cows, then you only have to buy 1 batch of food and 1 batch of wood in Imperial Age. And so it's really efficient on that front. If you do get cows or you do get 4 deer, then you only need to buy 1 batch of wood in Imperial Age. Don't need to buy that food. So hopefully you guys enjoy this build. Let's get into it. There's 6 villagers on food initially, as usual, and then we're going to send 4 villagers to the first wood line. Let's speed things up a bit. When you've got 4 villagers on the first wood line, then you'll grab your first boar. Okay, grabbing our first boar, and then we'll send 1 villager to go towards the berries to drop 2 houses and then build a mill. The next 3 villagers will go to the mill and berries, so we'll have 4 villagers on berries in total at this stage. After the 4th villager comes out for the berries, you go to grab your second boar, which for us here is on the left, and then you'll send 1 villager to another wood line to drop 2 houses and a lumber camp. You'll send the next 4 villagers to that lumber camp, the new one, so you'll have 5 in total on that new wood line. One more to come out, there we are, and then you'll send 2 villagers to berries to make 6 in total on berries. The next villager from the TC will drop 1 farm, and it's important to note that this villager, this farmer, will not reseed this farm. Once she is done with this farm, she will be going to the wood line. So what you can do, you can shift click this villager to the wood line now, and so that when the farm expires, the villager automatically goes to the new wood line. So the next 3 villagers will go to gold, and then before we click up, we'll send 1 next villager to the wood line. Okay, then we click up, and at this point we should have anyway, 5 on this wood line, 5 on this wood line, so 10 villagers on wood, 15 on food, 1 of them being a farmer, and 6 of them being on berries, and 3 villagers on gold. Queue up 2 villagers, and those 2 new villagers will go to the gold once you're in Feudal Age. Make sure you're scouting your opponent after you've pushed in your deer. As you can see, I only pushed in 3 deer because I wanted to show you guys what it's like if you have like the most minimal food spawning on Arena. Okay, let's speed up into Feudal Age. Once we do hit Feudal Age, we'll take 3 villagers from berries, 2 to build a market and 1 to build a blacksmith. When the villagers are done taking the sheep underneath the TC, all of them place farms. So you'll end up with 9 farms in total at this stage. So we've hit Feudal Age, market, blacksmith going down, and then once those buildings are built, we click up to Castle Age. There we are up. On the way up to Castle Age, don't forget to get double bid axe and the gold mining upgrade when you can afford them. Got double bid axe coming in now, and now the gold mining upgrade. When the villagers are done building the market and blacksmith, by the way, they go back to berries and all the berry villagers seed farms. So at this point you'll have 15 farms. The 2 new villagers from the TC will go to gold. Once you hit Castle Age, don't forget to build the university and the siege workshop. You'll take 2 villagers from gold to build the university, and then you get 1 villager from wood to build the siege workshop. As you can see, we prepared things just on time when we hit Castle Age, and don't forget the 2 new villagers from the TC are going to gold. Once the siege workshop and the university are made, you'll be able to click up to Imperial Age. Don't forget to sell your stone, by the way, as soon as the market is built, because if your opponent thinks you're going to go fast imp, they might sell their stone to kind of even out the well, you know, not make the prices as good for you. So buildings are built, and now we're up to clicking up Imperial Age. So we're on our way, and what we'll do then is you'll take a villager off gold, or the last villager from the TC, which one, because it doesn't really matter because the 2 villagers from TC are going to gold anyway. That villager will be your builder. We'll build a house, build a barracks, and build 2 archery ranges. On the way up to Imperial Age, you'll get bowsaw upgrade and the gold mining upgrade, as you can see. Once these 2 have come in, then you can get horse collar and heavy plough. So horse collar is in already, and we're going to get heavy plough. Now at this point, you can choose to auto reseed your farms if you'd like. If you do it individually in terms of seeding farms, that can be better in terms of managing getting your bombard cannons out. But if you just want to auto seed, it's not a problem at this point. Okay, so the villager building is dropping the 2 archery ranges, and he'll pretty much just go on to build houses for the rest of the game. Queuing up new villagers from the town centre. This time these villagers will go to wood. We want about 16 villagers on wood before we then start to go to gold again with our new villagers. Let's speed things up. Once we hit Imperial Age, as soon as we do, we click chemistry, and at this point we can buy 1 patch of food, 1 batch of wood, and then get the 3rd and final wood upgrade. So as you can see, the eco is not too terrible with all the upgrades, all things considered. Now once chemistry is in, we queue up hand cannoneers, and then we'll get our bombard cannons. Keep building houses with this villager, and we can slowly start to move forward once we got a decent number of hand cannoneers and bombard cannons. I'd usually probably wait for 2 bombard cannons, I guess, and by then you will have a decent number of hand cannoneers. Now at this point you can choose to upgrade your hand cannoneers using the armor upgrade from the blacksmith. That is the archer armor upgrades from the blacksmith, and then soon enough you'll be going forward to put some pressure on your opponent. So guys, hope you enjoyed this build order tutorial. If you did, do feel free to give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel, and if you're interested in more videos like this, do hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. But otherwise, I hope you guys have some fun and success with this build order on the rank ladder. And speaking of which, by the way, episode 11 on the rank ladder will showcase this build order. If you're interested in that, do click on the right end card screen now and it will take you to that video. Take care guys.